What is up, guys? Today we have the full speed and speaker test for the Galaxy A32 versus the Redmi Note 8 Pro, which is one of my favorite phones from that year. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have the Helio G80 on the A32 along with the Mali G52 GPU, and we also have on here 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage. On the Note 8 Pro, we have the Helio G90T and the Mali G76 GPU. We also have 64 gigs of storage and 6 gigs of RAM. So let's go ahead and start with a boot up test here. 3, 2, 1. And as you guys will see, you'll see why I really liked this phone when it came out with, that Helio processor, the G90T. Is because it's super fast, and even though this is an older phone, you're gonna see just how snappy it is. So I believe we have the latest version of Android on here, Android 11, One UI 3.1. We still have Android 10 on here with MIUI 12, and we can see the Redmi already in. Galaxy still booting up, and we're in on the Galaxy. Let's go ahead and turn this brightness up. Now, first thing I want to talk about is just getting into the phone. How fast can you get into the phone, and what are your options? So, you have your face unlock on both of these, but your main way of getting into the phone is going to be your physical fingerprint scanner and your in-display. The in-display on the A32, while it is very cool, is definitely nowhere near as fast as a physical one on the Redmi. You see, it's pretty much instant. And on the A32, now I've always said I've always loved the in-display fingerprint sensors. I think they're really cool. Some of them, at least on the budget ones, don't work super fast, but if you don't want to use that method, both of these have, face unlock, which works very fast as well. So again, getting into your phone is slightly faster on the Redmi Note 8 Pro here. All right, let's go ahead and launch some applications, starting with Subway Surfer. The A32 here, I mean not the A32, the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Got it there about a decent amount of time. Let's try Tempo Run. And now there are different variants of the A32 as well. This is just the base model, so this is like 300 bucks right now, and this one is 200 bucks. Tempo Run, Redmi. And we're in on the A32. Try Instagram. Again, Note 8 Pro there. Not by a whole bunch. Pokemon Go. Redmi A32 right behind it. Now, one of the things you'll notice is scrolling speed. So if I just bring up a web page, open ESPN.com.
Opening web page.
Again, the Redmi got it there. One of the things you'll notice though with the A32 is it does have a 90 Hz display. So the scrolling experience, it does feel smoother on this 90 Hz display. So that is one thing I have to give the A32. I do like the 90 Hz display on here. It is pretty smooth with just scrolling, swiping. But as you can see, it does have, sometimes it'll have like little animation hiccups, and you don't get that as much on the Note 8 Pro. Well, let's keep going here. Let's try high climb. Hill climb. Redmi, we're in, ready to play. And we're in on the A32, ready to play. All right. Let's go ahead and try YouTube. Oh, the A32 actually got it there. I think that's the first one so far. First one for the A32 here. And let's try Doodle Jump. Ooh, this looks like a tie. Where it's telling me to download Doodle Jump 2. What? What happened to the original? Alright, whatever. Alright, so another important thing to pay attention to on the A32 here, your graphics settings for Call of Duty Mobile are lower than on the Note 8 Pro here. So if you check out the graphics, your FPS and just smoothness, you can see medium graphics and we're on high frame rates, and the game looks fine, so it's not like a huge deal, but I do notice more hiccups than on the Note 8 Pro here, but for the most part this phone usually just runs pretty fine if you don't have a whole bunch of like applications open. Now if we look on the Note 8 Pro here, we'll see that we have higher graphics and a smoother frame rate here. We go to graphics. Now you can see we're on very high, and we can go to frame rates. We can actually go to max frame rates and high, so we can do very high or very high. So the game looks much better and it's much smoother. It feels faster because obviously the higher FPS. So you know your game performance is going to be much smoother on the Redmi Note 8 Pro here for sure, and it's also just going to look better. Let's check out RAM management on here. Start with Hill Climb. Still open. Oh, it restarted on the A32. Subway Surf. Still open on both. YouTube looks like, yeah, it looks like it restarted on the Note 8 Pro here. So we're even on restarts. Still open on the A32. Restarted on the Note 8 Pro here. What about Temple Run? Still open on both. What about the browser? Both, but yeah, both restarted here. So RAM management is actually not that great on both of these phones, to be honest. Still open. So I think the A32 kept more applications open. So yeah, so A32 does win in that department, but not super impressed with either. I've seen phones, budget phones at these price points, keep more applications open, so I'm not sure about the optimization with these two phones. Alright, both phones have a single firing speaker, so let's go ahead and check out which one has the louder speaker. Let's do max volume. Start with the A32. They honestly sound exactly the same. They sound almost pretty much identical, so there's no difference in speaker quality here. They both sound fine for a single firing speaker, but as far as I can tell, there is zero difference. They're not distorting or anything like that, so they're both fine. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.